Yeah. What is that? I don't even know. But what's good with it? All praise to the Most High. Thank you for rising us today and protecting us while we rested. And before I get to speaking, everyone out there, y'all have a prosperous day and journey, and continue to align yourself with the purpose of the Creator. We all here for a special purpose, reason. We not just here to corrupt each other. We here to help and heal ourselves as well as help heal others. We not just here to run up money or get to the bag, even though money is a necessity, but we have to change when we get it, how we look at it and how we use it, make it work for us. It's easier said than done, but we have to start it, and I'm including myself in that. I'm not just pointing the finger, but get to the real, what's really on my mind. Because I know I'm not the only person who have a heart of gold or try to have pure intentions, even with corrupted people who don't even want to hear nothing good. You see what I'm saying? That's how I was just talking and really speaking. I have to be very wise because I could be taken advantage of. I can be led astray if I'm not on my pivot. And the reason what made me say that statement because I'm up in this group. Shout out to the Ox, and they had said something saying, I haven't clicked on the video, but I'm paraphrasing, the lit caption thing they had under it was like, basically in a nutshell is white people are basically shocked or lost for words that they're learning that God, Jesus, for us, it's a black man, it's not a white man. So it's kind of like mind-blowing and puzzling. And it hit me because I had felt myself doing this same thing at one point, getting away from it. Now I'm just being transparent. I gotta get myself situated. Yeah, but don't stop. Why? Okay, the problem is, majority of us, we've been lied, we've been part of the program. They had us in mental, spiritual, physical, financial, emotionally, bondage, slavery, and things of that nature. We've been taught lies about God, about ourselves, not the real stuff. Okay, but at what point do we stop just pushing the narrative? No, keep pushing it out there so people can be aware, but as an individual. But at what point we stop right there? Or they lied to us, they had us in slavery, all that. At what point you just stop there, you don't go nowhere else? No. I had caught myself doing that. I'm telling you from experience, that's not wise. When you find this out, cool, the solution going forward, apply it to your life. Get away from these things. Continue to learn, but apply them to your life. See, I'm being transparent with y'all. That's something that I had to deal with. And I know I'm not the only person that deal with this. Like my biggest thing, like a quote that I be telling myself now. I'm not the only person that deal with these things or go through it or going through it, however you want to put it. But I am one of the few that will speak about it. So I'm going to be just transparent with you. Like, I had caught myself doing that a lot, stopping right there. No, we're supposed to continue to go further, apply it to your life and stand on certain things. Whether it's a belief or however you want to label it, whatever deep down in your spirit you stand on, accept the consequences that come with that. It come with the game. People gonna talk about you. People gonna change on you. You might even lose people. And that's just how it go. I'm sorry to put it like that, but you might even lose people. You're gonna lose people on the journey. I don't mean like just death-wise. I mean, people ain't gonna rock with you. People ain't gonna talk to you. People don't wanna build with you. Things like that. And you can be so connected to them. Hey, stand on what you believe in. Stand on what you know. Because the spirit gonna bear witness every time. So it's like, if you rocking this way and they wanna rock that way, cool. How I try to play it now, I try to spread peace and positivity to a person that I'm close and we on the same page versus a person that we just cordial but we don't see eye to eye. Yeah, I'm getting bit out here. I'm gonna keep it real. Cause they out here. But it's like I'm not perfect. I have flaws, and I know I lack knowledge in a lot of areas. I'm trying to clean it up, trying to get it right, continue to see, continue to learn, ask questions if need be. But it's like also most of the time that we coming up in a lit generation of time now that even myself, I catch myself sometimes, but I'm getting out of that. We don't want to be prideful. We don't want to ask for help. We don't want to listen. We think people always lying. Not all the time. We have to get out of a mindset of we know it all, or what I catch on to. Sometimes we are afraid of new information, but what I tell myself, by being afraid of new things, new information, that could be soul cleansing and life changing for you in a positive fashion. You're putting yourself in a box. You're putting yourself in a box. At what point you break down all the walls and you live free? You elevate. You should want to elevate. Elevate on every level. It takes knowledge to elevate yourself. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. Them bugs is out you. I'm gonna keep it real with you. They're not playing out you. Yeah. So that be my biggest thing now. Like I be constantly analyzing myself and talking to myself, because it seems like when I talk to myself or just be running it, I really be getting clarification and come up with some sound decision. Because to be completely honest with you, I don't. A lot of things rub me the wrong way. And before I just go out and with my assumptions or make a little move that could be wrong, I could be moving prematurely, I try to talk to myself and try to talk to God. Clean my spirit up to make sure I'm being guided the right way. Because I know me. I can be led astray by my own self if I'm not intact the right way. My spirit can be leading me wrong. Because I look at it like this. When you're a person who is very paranoid or scared to make a move or anything like that, son, you constantly second guessing and you instantly create a battle within yourself. I feel like between God and Satan, enemy, devil, whatever you want to call it. One side, because how I say it, one side the devil trying to stop something great for you because you making that transition. Hey, I chill, son. Like making that transition, they could be life changing for you, especially when you trying to move in a way that God wants you to move. And sometimes you know that this is what God wants you to do, and sometimes you don't even know that's what God wants you to do. But it's like the devil try to stop you in the beginning from taking that step and making that move, because he already knows when you go that way, it's a wrap. The enemy already know when you trying to step for God and step in the righteous light and do things the right way and not what the world or society tell you to do, because society tell you to do anything BS. We done seen that for centuries. So it's like we gotta switch up the narrative at one point. At some point we gotta switch up the narrative, and whatever come with it, it just come with it, son. And it's like, I know for me, I'm always wondering what else. Like sometimes I gotta get away from that fear and move off faith. Take that leap of faith. Because that could be the same thing that change your life and change others, because God initially blessed you and put you in a position to help and heal yourself, help and heal your lit tribe, whatever you want to call it, your family, as well as helping heal others. Like, don't get it twisted. You blessed for a multitude of reasons, not just for your selfish reasons. So get the pride out the way and don't be selfish. Like, that's something that I had to learn. I be talking with myself and I'm trying to really give it out, because I know it's really beneficial. Trust me, by any means, I am no saint. I am not perfect. I have flaws. I lack in my life a lot of areas. But I'm trying to get to the point, I'm willing to allow God to humble me if need be, but also in the process, I'm gonna humble myself and try to learn, try to ask questions. I don't know it all. I need help in this area of my life. I'm lacking right now. I need help. Sometimes it be like, I be crying for help. I'm gonna be real with you, so I'm gonna just be honest and complete transparent with you. I don't care how you look at me. Hey, this just life for me. You can be trying to act too hard and hide behind yourself. Hey, I ain't too hard for myself. I know how it is. I be lacking a lot of areas, and I be like crying for help at sometimes. Sometimes I reach out and ask for help. Sometimes just, man, I'm gonna deal with it, and me and God deal with it. God gonna always deal with you, but at the same token, He surround you with people that's willing to help you if you reach out. But me personally, I'm gonna be real. Sometimes I'm gonna be real. I think this is the corrupted side or corrupted way of thinking in me, and I know I'm not the only person that deal with it. Sometimes I don't be wanting to reach out to people because I be feeling some type of way. I be feeling like, man, I gotta chase down people. But all that shouldn't even cross your mind if you're reaching out for the right reason, if you're reaching out for help. And if they willing to help you, not judge you or tear you down, because none of us should be in it. None of us, me, I done got off of it, because I remember I used to catch myself doing that a lot. I used to be very judgmental and hypocritical until I had to go through certain things and God had to sit me down and humble me, or He sent people in my life that will humble me. So it's like, man, I don't try to move off that being hypocritical or judgmental no more, because most of the places y'all I done done that before. Whether you the public or know or behind closed doors, I know. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I can't be judgmental and hypocritical when I know what I be doing or what I done. But I'm here to help. I'm here to be a testimony. And you can get through this. So don't think when you see a person like me or talk how I talk or trying to live how I'm living, you just think I don't know nothing, I ain't been through nothing, or I just had everything given to me. Trust me. I done been through my fair share of, let's just say I done been through my fair share of breakdown moments, being torn down to ground zero, whatever it looked like, whether I put myself in there or it was out of my control and it had to happen, because now I'm saying all this is for the greater good. All this is building me. All this is building me to the greatest version of myself, mentally, spiritually, physically, financially, and emotionally. And I know you, whoever on the other side of this video, whether you watching this or you listen to this, hey, you are enough. All this is for a special purpose. I want you to believe that and know that. Love yourself. Everything that happened in your life, whether it was out of your control or in your control, it had to happen. Your life is a testimony. But I don't want you to be stuck in the corrupted way of thinking or living for the rest of your life. Don't stay stuck in the darkness. It's time to get to the light. And the light is living the right way, getting away from things that no longer serve us. I don't care. Let's go and put this out here. Most of the ways that we grew up, so-called traditions, whether we learned from our parents, elders, our environment, whatever, most of that stuff is not really that. Most of that stuff is not positive. Most of that stuff is corruptive in nature. We should already know that by now. Let's go and keep it real. We can't just be sitting in the corner feeling like, oh, we've been gave the game by everybody the right way, so we ain't got to change. Don't play yourself like that. It's a lot of toxic behavior that we learned growing up. But at what point we stand on our 10 toes as young adults or elders, and now it's time to change. It's time to unlearn some things. Now we got to relearn our better way, especially when you bring in little ones in the world. When I say little ones, for the ones who don't know when I say little ones, I mean babies, children, things of that nature. That's what I label little ones. We can't raise them. We got to raise them better. You should want them to be wiser and better than you at a younger age. Give them the game the right way. Some things we learned was the right way. Some of the things that we learned growing up was good. But we can't sit here and just say 100% everything we learned was good, because you'll be lying. Because a lot of time we grew up in environments and people that didn't even have it all together and didn't even know everything. They was closed-minded. We live in an age of information now that is just out here. And it's crazy because I'm gonna be me, honestly. I'm only speaking for myself. I never knew I'd be alive at a time like this. I never know I'd be changing my mind like this. I never know I'd be trying to go this way. I never know I'd be trying to want these. Like, even when it comes to a woman, it's certain things I'd be wanting out of a woman. I never seen myself even wanting them type of things. But that's how I know the spirit is moving in me and my mind is changing. Probably slowly but surely. Like I say, I have nothing to hide. I'm trying to clean it up, and y'all see it on Front Street. It's almost like the physical representation that just crossed my mind when I said that specific statement. Is like, it's almost like I'd press record on my life, and equivalent to y'all seeing me get a brand new dustpan and broom. As y'all say in the shoe world, dead stock, never been used. Y'all see me just sweeping all this dirt up, and in the process of me sweeping up, I done poured it on myself, trying to go to the garbage can. Someone that bumped into me. The bumped into me is a metaphor speaking of me trying to do right, and someone bumped into me, so I done learned a negative way. Now that dirt is on me, or I done poured dirt on myself. I done wicked things. I done learned wicked things and applied them, and now I see it don't. So I'm just sitting here full of dirt. But at the same time, now y'all see me cleaning it up. Y'all see me cleaning up, and y'all starting to see, oh, this man really, yeah, he getting better. See what I'm saying? It come with the game. Just like these bugs out here, it come with the game. Look at it, look at it, look at it. We got a bite already coming. Look at that, son. But yeah, it's getting real deep out here, and I just want people to know that it's not the end of the road. It's not your final destination unless you make it. So we have to praise the Most High every day that breath is in our body, but we got to keep striving. And why it just crossed my head, it must need to come out. I don't want no one on here to think that for the rest of your life, you have to. It's a necessity to work for someone else. Money is necessary. Trust me, I get that. But let's be honest. If we not changing how we use money or what money means to us, we really just in a hamster wheel. Never ending. Constantly gonna be putting ourselves in debt. Constantly just wasting money. Constantly at square one. I done this multiple times. So it's like at some point now, I'm trying to get it together and striving to get it together. And I want others to get it together. Like I always say, I'm not the only one that deal with these things or going through it, but I am one of the few that would speak about the solutions that could possibly help you. And I know it can help you. But I know it's not easy turning over a new leaf, changing your habits. Like, be real with them, son. Like, how I look at it even, because I'm going to be real. It's serious to me. That's why I touch on it a lot. When it comes to love, a woman, what I'm starting to see, most of the time, it's hard these days for you, a man to meet a woman or a woman to meet a man that thinks exactly like them, and if they don't think like them, willing to take on new information and make the changes that need to be made to be with that specific person. If y'all feel a connection, y'all attracted, test the waters, but you start seeing that they a little different than what I think, how I was raised, things like that. Sometimes it could push people away. Sometimes you pushing away a blessing in your life. Sometimes you're pushing away something that's negative for you. But I'm a flip finna mess your head up. Think about this. If you sit back and really analyze how they telling you how they want to go, how they think, what they want and things like that, and you sit back and analyze and you be like, this is not negative. This could be, but we don't think like that. We just think, oh, they trying to change me. They trying to come in my life, do the. let's be for real. This man trying to be a blessing in your life, or this woman trying to be a lesson in your life. Blessing in your life, son. But you too rap tight and you too stuck in your prideful ways to even realize that. So it's a 50-50 chance you might could be finna miss out on the biggest blessing for your life, because the things they trying to put in your head to change you for the greater version of yourself, you gonna serve yourself and your family better. And by you being connected to them, God gonna constantly bless y'all. You see what I'm saying, son? But it's like getting men and women to see that in certain situations, it's crazy. And I know for me, I'm gonna be real. I try to be, when it comes to a woman or people in general, I ain't gonna even just say a woman, but people in general, I try to be one of the most understanding individuals when I'm dealing with them, especially when my feelings and emotion that got connected. But at sometimes I be like, forget all that understanding, Maul. These people, they don't want you. These people don't want what you have to offer. They not trying to get on your tip. Cool. You still gotta go. You wanted them to come along, maybe they not meant it. But we already know, at the end of the day, like we always tell ourselves, when the roles are being reversed, no, I ain't gonna say roles being reversed, but when time come back around, they gonna try to come back in your life, but you don't have time for them. Cause you see the games, you try to get them on your path, then whether they was ready or whatever, you too far gone, or you might even have someone. So we locked in, so you gonna have to watch it from the sidelines. Hey, it's all cool, it's no bad blood. I still wish you peace and prosperity on your journey. But I don't have time for the game, so you're gonna have to watch from the sidelines, take pics, take videos, and it'll last longer. I love you, I'm out of here.